Hey everybody, Dave Chenard here on a beautiful day at River Gorge. We're looking at another one of these beautiful long-range mountain view lots up in Phase 2 on a dead-end cul-de-sac. We're going to be looking at lot number 2151. It is 1.69 acres. Let me show it to you on the map. You are like third from the end of the dead-end cul-de-sac. There it is there. It's a big chunk of land. We're standing right there at the front corner. And it's pretty unique, so I'm going to show it to you. So this is the left corner, so you're going to go all the way across about 150 feet or so at the street. But let's walk up this property line, and I want to show you some of the views. So more than likely, this whole front area here will be your septic field. That's going to be the street right there with some homes across the street. And this will be your front yard with the septic field. Now, this lot has some big long-range views and wide views. It's a wide lot, that's for sure. So all of this is the front yard, and then back here's where we're going to have the home. Now there is a slight slope. It's level in the front, but as you get near the back here, it does have a slight slope, so it would be good for a walkout where you could do like a full ranch or whatever you may wish, and then have a lower level of the bonus space that you don't use every day, but you could totally do all main level living. So the car in the distance there is your other property line. We intentionally left it there at that property line. So it appears to have a good about 180 feet of width or more. So it is significantly wider than a traditional mountain brow lot. Now this whole tongue out here, it's like a little peninsula. You couldn't put your home out here because, as you notice, we're still walking up that left property line. But notice how it sticks out over here. So we're going to walk over here. Now that is the Tennessee River in the distance. So all these trees are yours. But I'm going to zoom in and show you it's that same pretty river bend that you're going to see clearly from your property. And I'm standing down at grade, so from the house it'll be bigger. And I know it's just a sliver of water, but it's better than nothing because this is not one of the super pricey big water views. But all of this land out here, this entire peninsula, is yours on this lot. So beautiful oak trees. And notice I can look back now at, I'll try to get out of the sun here for a minute. Okay, but I can look back now at where the corner of the property is over there. And let's say that there would be all of the home going across. Okay, so you could be out here at your gazebo or fire pit and look back at all the glass of your home because the contour of the property comes around and then it comes out and jets out like this. And so this, when you do some tree trimming, this is going to be a beautiful little vista here. And once again, this is where you're going to look out into the Tennessee River bend, and that's the river itself there. And you can see Lookout Mountain in the distance as well. So let me go up to the home site area just to give you a good feel of it, because this is that left side of the lot. And that's looking back at your slight slope. Now, this lot has more gradual topography sloping off the back. Some people like to have a little more rock features. Other people like to have it be more gradual, but that is a slight difference. Now, I will tell you, as we're walking up, you'll see we're well into the property. We're looking at 51. And if we look in the distance, well, this is going to have panoramic views because even from here, we can see quite a ways off all around here. So that's looking to the north and to the northeast, and then the big mountains to the east here. So let's keep going across the property. So let's get to the middle of the lot, which is about, like we said, 180 to 200 feet wide. And you do have some nice hardwoods on the back here. That's a nice view right in there where you can really start to see the, I know on the video it doesn't do it justice, but it's pretty impressive here in person. So let's go to the middle of the lot. Now, it does have this neat little dip. So I will say, if you wanted to do a pool and all, you don't want to be digging in rock. So this dip is where your pool will end up going. And I am pretty much, as you can see, dead center almost in that lot. And this is where I can see a lot of views left to right. So, and again, I'm at grade level, so we can look all the way across there. And then that mountain range is really pretty in front of you. It's a few layers here. I'm going to go down to the edge so you can see what it looks like without the trees. And then again, that's looking at the whole front yard. So this lot is pretty much right in front of us. It does have, I'm walking down this slope now to that back. So it is neat that it has this gorge that you're looking down at this lot. And then you can see that's the Prentice Cooper State Forest. It's all about to turn green, all these rock outcroppings. And so that's a state park. And that's the rivers right down there to the right, which we can see on a different angle. And then that's another mountain. And then the third mountain with the homes on the back, that's the back of Lookout Mountain. So you will see those twinkling lights at night on top of the mountain ridge. And that's the mountain ridge that shadows right over Chattanooga. So that is the mountain right at the edge of Chattanooga. That's about to turn bright green. And then if I go over this way just a touch, well, that's that river bend. I'm so low, we're not going to be able to see it, but from the house you could. I can see a touch of it. That's the river right there. Now this is looking up. See how I walk down the slope? So that's the Sequoia. And then we're in the middle of the property here. And then this is that peninsula that sticks out over here. So let me go back up to finish this video. So this is one of 3 great options on this street in this price range for width. So these lots I did videos today have the most width. And any one of these would be good for somebody looking for building a nice wide ranch and having some land to spare. All right, guys. Well, this is Dave Chenard. We're here at lot number 2151, and I just wanted to give you a good idea about it. Well, thanks for tuning in.